Hello all, welcome. After a video on pronunciation, many of you suggested to come up with something on improving general English writing. But for that, we need to focus on what we write and how we write. And for that, we need to really be concerned about the spellings. Yes, spellings are a very important part of writing skill that has to be taken care of. So in this video, I am going to highlight some of the important and common spelling errors that we commit while writing. So let's begin. The most common problem that we come across with spellings is that we usually misspell the words. Yes, but why do we commit spelling errors? And why this happens? This happens because of the confusion between the way we pronounce the words and the way we write it. The first word itself is going to give an idea of what I'm trying to talk about. Yes, first word is pronunciation. But most of us realize that we've actually pronounced this word as pronunciation. Why do we do so? We do it because we try to say it the way we say pronounce. But pronounce and pronunciation are not same. Many of us usually write the spelling as P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-I-A-T-I-O-N, pronunciation. That's why we tend to pronounce it like this. But the correct spelling is P-R-O-N-U-N-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. We say this word as pronunciation. So we have to pronounce it as pronunciation. So this was a confusion that I was talking about. Let's see the next word. This word is a very common word and most of us make a spelling error while writing this. Yes, this is grammar. G-R-A-M-M-E-R. No, this is not correct. The correct spelling of grammar is G-R-A-M-M-A-R. We all have to very well remember this, that instead of M-E-R, we have to write M-A-R. Many students commit this error by writing grammar with E. Remember friends, grammar is with A, not with E. This word is called as happened. H-A-P-P-E-N-D. Is this the correct spelling? No. Spelling of this word is H-A-P-P-E-N-E-D. Yes, most of us skip the E after happen, happened. But we have to remember that we have to put an extra E there. We have to add ED after happen, happened. H-A-P-P-E-N-E-D. Now this word business. Yes, business is being commonly misspelled as B-U-I-S-N-E-S-S. This is wrong. We have to write it as B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. So I has to come after S, not before S. Let's see the next word. This word is being commonly misspelled by many of us because we really do not notice the error behind it. This word is separate. Yes, the spelling is S-E-P-E-R-A-T-E. This is the wrong spelling that we always write. Here, we have to write S-E-P, not E. After P, we do not have to write E, but A. S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E, separate, not S-E-P-E-R. After knowing the correct spelling of separate, let's see the spelling of definitely. Yes, definitely most of us write as D-E-F-I-N-A-T-E-L-Y, definitely. But remember friends, it's wrong. It's not definitely, it's definitely. So when you write definitely, you have to write D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E-L-Y. Yes, instead of A, you have to write I there, definitely. Let's see the spelling of privilege. Now privilege, we call it as privilege. Most of us tend to write it as P-R-I-V-I-L-E-D-G-E. Because we tend to pronounce this word as privilege, we try to write it as edge, E-D-G-E. But remember friends, it's not E-D-G-E, it is E-G-E without D. This we have to always take care. Although we say privilege, but we are not going to, the D is silent there. You're not going to write D there. So it is a very important and common word that has been misspelled a lot many times. Let's see the spelling of embarrass. If you write the wrong spelling of embarrass, it might embarrass you. So please check the correct spelling of embarrass. Embarrass we usually tend to write as E-M-B-A-R-A-S-S. But friends, remember that it is double R and double S. It's not with single S. Embarrass has to be with double R, A-double-S. This word truly is being misspelled a lot. Yes, truly, argument. We all know the spelling of true. T-R-U-E. Very simple. But what is the spelling of truly? Here we all make an error. Yes, whenever we write truly, we put that E there. Remember friends, we have to skip that E from there. The spelling of truly is T-R-U-L-Y without E. Similarly, we have to focus on the spelling of argument. Yes, argue is written as A-R-G-U-E. But when we write argument, we have to again, like truly, we have to skip the letter E there. So argument, the correct spelling is A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T. Now let's check upon the EI and IE words. Yes, it's a worldwide universal error that every other person makes. Receive is always being misspelled as R-E-C-I-E-V-E. Here where the confusion arises. There's always a confusion between whether to write IE or EI. Friends, remember when we write receive, remember like this, receive, R-E-C-E-I, you have to write there. So whenever you write receive, make sure that you write receive, R-E-C-E-I instead of I-E. Similarly, you have to focus on the spelling of weird. Yes, many of us write weird as W-I-E, the same spelling error that we make for receive. The correct spelling of weird is W-E-I-R-D. So friends, you can connect it like this. The way you write receive, the same way you have to spell weird also. So what's the spelling of achieve then? Achieve is A-C-H-E-I-V like receive? No. Here is the biggest error that we all make. In achieve, achieve is not same as receive. See, the pronunciation is receive, achieve. So the sound difference is there. So if you focus on the phonetics, there's a sound difference. So when you write receive, you will write R-E-C-E-I, but in achieve, you have to write I-E-V-E. Yes, the correct spelling is A-C-H-I-E-V-E. Let's see the spelling of judgment now. How do you write judgment? Judgment is again a word which is very similar to the words like truly, argument. Yes, we write the spelling of judge as J-U-D-G-E. But when we have to write judgment, again like truly and argument, we have to skip the E there. Yes, the correct spelling of judgment is J-U-D-G-M-E-N-T. That is, we are not going to write E after the G. So friends, always remember that judgment is not written like judge plus ment. No, it is J-U-D-G-M-E-N-T. So friends, these were some of those common words which are being usually misspelled by many of us. Many students, school students, college students, professionals tend to do these spelling errors while putting on the paper. When you type it on a mobile or an online media, you have the autocorrect option there. But when you have to give it on a paper, there is no help for you at all. When you use these words in your examination or for some official purpose and even in competitive examinations that are based on spell check. So friends, if you're going to focus on these words that I discussed today in this video, you will be able to link up other words with these and you will be able to find the errors in other words that you use in your day-to-day life. So in this way, you will be able to improve your general English writing. So that's all for today. For more words, for more videos, do like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.